What is the most potential likely outcome? Think of a situation and then let us have a look at what the most likely outcome is going to be in regards to that situation. So we're going to take the top 3 cards and look at the bottom of the deck as well. So Spirit, most likely potential outcome. We have got the Lovers, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and bottom of the deck, we have got the 7 of Cups. It looks like there could be some overwhelming decisions and choices to make. That is the literal meaning of the 7 of Cups, especially when paired here with the Lovers card. And while the Lovers card most definitely speaks of that heartfelt love, it also speaks of choices. In a very old-fashioned and traditional card, it would speak of 3 people, one in the middle and one on either side, and having to make a decision between the 2. We can pick up from the cards that this is a difficult situation and a difficult decision to make. And it's either a heart-wrenching decision for you or for another who is involved in this situation. We can see the wounding on this bird itself and all of the leaves looking like little hearts. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the song by Christine Perry of Jar of Hearts, but that is coming to my mind as I'm seeing these little hearts on strings. Maybe you are feeling like someone has toyed with your feelings. Or you may view that this may be how another person has viewed you. But certainly for whomever this reading is meant, it feels like there is more than one person within this situation. And it has not been without its challenges, and certainly there are some choices that need to be looked at here with this 7 of Cups. It may also be that you feel like you have been overlooked by another, that you were this bright light, a gift from the universe, and that in this particular situation, the person that you are thinking of has not seen that. It's quite interesting energy. Let us pull some more cards. I believe that is telling us what is going on in the background, how you may be feeling, like another has not really fully seen you and has maybe overlooked you. And there may have been feelings that you've been toyed with, and now there are choices to make. So let's have a look. Spirit, what do we need to know about this outcome? We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and we'll do the bottom of the deck. We have the Devil. The Devil card, it speaks of karma, and if you find yourself in a situation like this, now I personally don't believe in karma as being good or bad. I class it as an experience. However, I do believe in cause and effect, and the ripples that sends across the universe. And if you have been hurt and you have been saddened like this little bird here, toyed with, and I feel many of us will have experienced this within our lifetime, then there will be this new offering, this new potential in love that is coming for you. The Ace of Cups is such a sweet card. To me, it represents the holy grail of love, the type of love that dreams really are made of. It speaks of overflowing and unconditional love. Unconditional love is an experience like no other. And once you have met somebody who truly gives this to you, then all of these experiences that you've had in the past feel like they are erased. And you understand that this could only have ever been a mediocre love. and you'll understand that you were meant for something much, much more. The ones that maybe toyed with you or overlooked you or chose others above you, it will no longer matter, as with the King and the Queen of Swords you will have met your perfect match. The Queen of Swords, often known to be cool and aloof, was not always so, but has had to learn to put up their guard and be very selective on who they share their energy with. We see this snake representing the Queen, someone who has had to shed their skin many, many times due to their own personal growth. Now, I had made a mental note of the butterflies that I had seen within the Lovers card here. And I was going to talk about this, and I was going to mention something to do with freedom. What I find really interesting is that the Queen of Swords also has these butterflies. The butterflies themselves speak of evolution. Not only does a snake shed its skin, but the butterflies were once caterpillars. This kind of reminds me of the story of the ugly duckling who later in life turned into the swan. Now, in no way am I saying that you are plain and ordinary, but what I am meaning is those that did overlook you at some point are going to see you and be wowed with the type of person that you have turned into. Fortunately for you, and unfortunately for them, like I say, you have met your match. Someone who is honest and truthful. And let's just look at this card. Where is this bird looking? Looking right at you. They see you. It's quite interesting because the King of Swords from a different deck came out in yesterday's reading. But this person here is very honest and very truthful. And with the combination of cards here, with this Ace of Cups, it shows that they are very able to express their feelings and their emotions. The eyes in both of these cards show so much love and adoration. So the potential outcome here for you, although along this journey there may be disappointments and heartache and grief and sadness and wounding, and with the Devil card having to break maybe certain cycles, it is talking about meeting your match and having this unconditional love that is so much worth it, that your experiences from the past will only make you appreciate this relationship all the more. As always, this is a collective reading and it is not going to resonate with everyone, and that is perfectly fine. So please always listen to your own intuition as to whether this reading is for you. Private readings are currently closed and they will open towards the end of the month for a few days until I go on another leg of travel. Speaking of travel, if you are in or around London and want to meet up with the artist and the designer of this incredible deck, then they will be in London on November the 2nd, and I am also going to be joining them there. So November the 2nd in London, I would love to meet any of you who might be able to make it. If you want more details on that, do let me know and I can tell you where the location is going to be. This beautiful deck you will find linked in my bio. You're going to have to scroll all the way to the bottom and you will see 3 Trees Tarot, and you will find exquisite decks by Stephanie there.